The Opening Doors Learning Communities is a program that we have. It's a first semester learning community. Students are connected in 3 classes, usually an English class, a general education class, and a freshman seminar class. The professor in the freshman seminar class is their case manager, their academic advisor, who works with them for their first year. And so the idea is to really provide them with support as they make their transition to college.
So it's just integrative curriculum. The faculty work together, the students form a cohort, so it's a cohort style learning. Classes tend to be a smaller size, and with the student development component, we incorporated a peer mentoring program, which is what we ended up presenting on today. Coming from the faculty's perspective, the impact that we've seen with the quality of the role that the peer mentor plays in the classroom in terms of helping the students that are in the student development class. Additionally, the impact is really effective in the trainings where the senior peer mentors really have a part of the training curriculum and just working one-on-one with the new peer mentors. So we've really seen a lot of effective outcomes in terms of what the role of the peer mentor is and the quality that they're bringing into the classroom.
This program has been, the peer mentoring program within Opening Doors has been a very student-driven program. It was founded by basically a student saying, why don't we have a peer mentor program? And from that, students helped to design the program, students helped to kind of figure out what the roles of the peer mentor would be. I think that for me, having the senior peer mentors start out as peer mentors and go through the training and learn how to do it and then train others, it makes it so that the program is dynamic, it is responsive to the needs of the peer mentors, and it is responsive in a way that I can't be responsive to because I'm not a student.
I think it's very important to know and to let the students that now we're currently mentoring, that we are still students and we are still there as students, and so we're not professors, and so this defining role is very important. And I think that the fact that we wanted to create a more intense connections with other peer mentors is very important as well, because we wanted to know what the other peer mentors are going through, and as a senior peer mentor, we really want to be able to help them to, make the right choices, or just advise them, or just share some information that we might have or they might have for us, because nobody is absolute perfection. So of course, if they have maybe something that we don't know, the great thing about having a peer mentor instead was really opening up to another students that already went through the same path and is also a student, so maybe has information about classes or about events, and so that I think it's very important. And also the information that the peer mentor and the case manager definitely give you about what's going on campus, and so you can really connect with other offices and other resources that are available for you as a student. And also I really like the connection that is created between the peer mentors and the case manager and with that office, because every time I walk in the door, it's like, oh, I'm home,
I would say, generally speaking, one of the impacts I've seen with the peer mentoring program is just creating those connections, not only through a learning community, but through working with their peers and working with the case managers, academic advisors, professors. You're really seeing these students grow, especially at the community college. We don't have the dorms. A lot of them have non-academic and academic issues, and just to make them feel a sense that they belong there, like I'm supposed to be here. It's really amazing to see these students just grow and come out of their shell and really succeed in college.